I'm live. Hello, everybody. Camo Dave. That's right. Where am I? Where am I? I'm somewhere else. That's right. Look at this. Athens, Georgia. Yes, I finally made it to Athens, Georgia today. I left my Doxinator's place in suburban Charlotte, and I'm staying with a YouTube friend here in Athens, Georgia. And we got a tour of the town today. I got a tour of the town today. It's really cool. And yeah, I am really psyched. So it was kind of a wet day down here. It's kind of chilly. It's only like 40, kind of misty, not heavy rain or anything. And the drive was fine. It took about 3.5 hours to get down here from Charlotte. And I'm having a wonderful time. My friend Barb is here, and she's giving me a beautiful tour of the town. And I'm going to be exploring some stuff, and I'm going to be doing some cool stuff. There is so much weirdly cool stuff here in Athens, and I'm going to really enjoy it. So we will see where things go, everybody. How are you doing, everybody? Karen, Ollie, Craig, oh dear. Well, I'm gonna call them as I sees them. There's news today. There's big news that's breaking today, and I have to hand it to the Mr. Blind Views because he got it up on his site first, on his channel first. So I'm going to give him credit that Nomadic Fanatic has announced that he's going to be selling his RV. That's right. That's right. He is. Apparently, he wants a bigger RV that he and Angela can live in together. So I would presume that Angela has a van, right? So he has an RV, he has a van. At least we know that from what we hear today, he is going to sell the RV, the one that he got the big tricked out Nomadic Fanatic wrap on, and he's going to get a new, bigger, I don't know, what are those Pippi Peterson types, with the big fold out things, what do they call it? And I don't know. So that's what our dear buddy up in Harrisburg is reporting today. I have not heard anything from Eric. So, hey, what the heck? So, yeah, so that's what we hear. And so we'll see what that means, huh? Will Angela M., his new girlfriend, she was his girlfriend. They broke up early last year. They got back together again. And now they're going to be apparently living together in a big, beautiful new RV that Nomadic Fanatic hasn't yet bought. And I guess he'll finance that from the sale of this one. I don't know. And it remains to be seen what Angela M. is going to be doing with her van. So that's the big news today. Woo-hoo-hoo. So anyway, so how are you all doing, everybody? I am here in Athens, Georgia. I made the drive down today and had a wonderful tour for my friend Barb. And we went up to a real good burger place, had a really, really good burger. Went to at least one good thrift store and almost bought a few t-shirts, but just hanging out today. So I just wanted to do a live stream. I'm going to answer some letters that have come in over the transom, and that'll be a little show today. But I want to say hello to everybody. Karen, Shamay, how you doing? Samantha, Tracy, Hidden Highways, yo. Judy Zimshad, Pill Free in My RV. I like that name. Pill Free in My RV. Sue Peters, Tim M. No Fear to Trek. Who else is here today? Cliff? I'm not Chuck. When are you going to tell us what you are doing in Athens? Well, maybe I'm going to be looking around. Maybe I should go down to Florida and buy Nomadic Fanatic's old RV. But I want him to wrap it. Camo Dave. I'll buy it if he sells it for I'll give him max $5,000, and then he has to rewrap it with Camo Dave and Crotchy on the outside, and then maybe I'll buy it. So I'm meeting with. We're also gonna hunt out. We're going to do a special feature on the Camo Dave channel called. We're going to look at Camper Van Kevin. We're going to look at his home hunting ground, so to speak, where he grew up here in the Athens area. That may be something we do one of these days. Check him out, and we'll go and interview all the folks here in Athens that he grew up with and see if we can get some background information. Now, I'm kidding, but we may stop by where we used to have his old home base here. That's just outside town here in Athens, I am told. But anyway, so yeah, I'm here in Athens, Georgia for I don't know how long, couple weeks, who knows. and we will let you know what's going on. But yeah, the big news today that's breaking is Nomadic Fanatic is going to sell his RV and get something bigger so that he and Angela can live in it together, because she has now a rock on one of her hands, one of her two hands, and apparently that's an engagement rock. And I guess they're going to get married. I guess. Who knows? So Eric is really a changed man. That's right. Mark Fun Jones, Doxinator, one of my favorite on YouTube. The Doxinator is? Hey, Pam on the Lamb. BV got the scoop, but I'm glad Dave got, this is the Dave. I gave him credit, okay? I don't know. Eric likes to send people messages. He's very loose with the emails. I haven't gotten a message from him, but I hear that. So maybe he got to send his, I don't know. He likes to play different people off each other. And so what? Maybe he's not happy with me. I don't know. Because I said his content is kind of boring these days. That's Nomadic Fanatic, But so maybe he's going to say, I'm going to get that, Dave, and I'll give the scoop to somebody else. So anyway, whatever. I don't care who gets it first. We're going to tell you it too. So whoopee-doo. Yeah, Pamela Lamb. The other guy got the scoop, but I'm glad Dave got right on it, because news is what's important, right? So anyway, yeah, I am here at a beautiful place. We got some really cool places to do my shows here from. And yeah, I am really looking forward to it. I am finally going to relax for a little while. I've been so busy traveling the last couple weeks. Orlando with Vanessa from Destination Storm. Vanessa, the stickers are in the mail, okay? She wanted some stickers. I put them in the mail today. They're coming. So hopefully you'll get them 2 days or so, okay, before you leave off for your trip to Orlando. She's going back to Orlando, by the way. So anyway, we did Orlando back in January, and then we did Vegas last week, and then I moved out of my place in Springfield, and I spent a couple of days with my sister. Then 2 days ago, I headed down to my Doxinators in Charlotte, and now I am down here in Athens, Georgia. So I am tired of traveling for a little while. I'm going to just take it easy here for a little while and just kind of relax. Hopefully the weather will warm up. It's only 40 today. I want some shorts weather. I don't think I'm going to have to wait too long for that. And Barb gave me a wonderful tour of Athens, Georgia today. Just a quick highlights tour, and it's got some crazy stuff, some funky stuff, some great places, good eateries, some good bars, some really interesting stuff. So I'm going to be covering some of that for you guys. And then we're going to do some hiking trips and a lot of fun stuff. But I just want to kind of stay put for a little while. Yes, Destination Storm is in the house. How are you? Yes, the stickers are in the mail to you. They're in what's today? Wednesday's mail. So today's what, the 20th? So hopefully you get them by the 22nd, 23rd. And then I think you're leaving for Orlando like sometime next weekend, right? Did you watch the Burger Bone Clinks drama last night, Dave? No, I didn't get to see that. Fill us in, Brain Sample. Hey, Ozzy Storm. He needs to thank all of us for the new RV. Yeah. I don't know. Where's he going to get the money for that? I don't know. I guess he's doing okay on YouTube, and I guess he'll sell his current RV and he'll get some money from that and whatever. So he and Angela, I guess, are really, really, really serious. I don't know. Maybe he's trying to get back on that RVers show, the one that's being produced by that company up in Toronto. So maybe he'll be doing that. I don't know. I think the reason that they probably jettisoned him from the main participant of the show was because he wasn't coupled with somebody. So now he's coupled with Angela M, and we'll see how things go. So his last video was down there at Daytona. So the news is he'll be selling his RV, buying a bigger one, and then he and Angela can tour around together. And he wants to have a big enough vehicle, and he wants to have a tow vehicle too. So the scooter, I think, is also being sold too. So they get some kind of a tow vehicle like what Campervan Kevin used to have, so that you don't have to drive this massive RV into town and try to park it. You could park it outside of city, for example, and then just take your tow vehicle, which would be a regular sized car or an SUV or something like that. And you can use that to drive around in. So I don't know. We shall see. Thank you, Destination Storm. Yes, had a nice drive today. It was kind of misty and rainy. Luckily, we didn't get the snow, that Washington and some of the northeastern places got today. It got chilly here. There was actually some snow flurries up in northern Georgia and parts of western North Carolina. But this part of the country here, South Carolina, I was actually northern South Carolina today for the drive, and then into northern Georgia, and then down to Athens, which is about 90 miles, to the east southeast of Atlanta. So really looking forward to exploring this place and checking it out and all that. So Brian Sample, check out Big Burger Planet Drama, big argument on the street of Hollywood. Okay, we'll do that. Thank you. Destination Storm, what's going on with Burger? She's usually the one that tells us all about that. Judy Zimshad, Dave had a line of followers a mile long on the highway, but it was cause he was driving his top speed of 56 mph. They had no idea they were stuck behind Camo Dave. Oh, I was cranking over 80 today on some places on 85 there. My little Adam there with its tune-up that I just paid for is doing really well. But yeah, there was some construction on, is it Greenville or Greensboro? Greenville, South Carolina, Greenville, Spartanburg. There's some road construction there, and it was pretty sketchy. And these trucks were kind of really chugging along there, and I had to go past them. So the car did well. Car ran great. So I am here I am really relieved to be here and just to kind of relax for a little while. So yeah. Oh yeah. The entire planet is turning into a frigging ice cube. That's right. That's right. Sailing with vampires. Burger is doing what Burger does. That Burger does that, right? He ramps up drama and picks fights with people, and people watch, and so that's what Burger does. Hi from Merritt Island, where shorts can be worn year round. Where's Merritt Island? Where's Merritt Island? I don't know. Is that down in Florida somewhere? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Bubba Warbucks is here. Ozzy Storm, make room for the Bud Light. That's right. Nomadic Fanatics. That's right. He should, instead of getting a wrap on his new RV for himself, he should get like an advertising wrap on it. Don't you think? Get it for Bud Light. Right. Get a big Bud Light presents Nomadic Fanatic, and have the Nomadic Fanatic with a can of Bud Light. That would be cool. Yeah, and he could, and they would pay him to drive around with that wrap on, and then he could be an official spokesperson for them. I think that's a good idea. Destination Storm is sending her love to B in Athens. She's sitting right over there. Yes, she's I brought down a whole bunch of my holy camo pants, and she's now stitching them all up. No, I'm kidding. Yes, stitching Crotchy's pants. Crotchy's here. I should have brought him down. He's upstairs sleeping, so he'll be in another episode pretty soon. So how is everybody doing today? Let's see, what do we got here? Anyway. That's right. I forgot about that. Who gave me the donation? Thank you, Rosalie Ogden, $20. I appreciate that very much. Thank you for reminding me. I saw that pop up. All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. Diana SF, you are on my list. I'm not Chuck. Diana SF, have you checked out my shout out videos? Oh, yeah. Anyway, we got some letters to do today. We were talking about how Carolina Tony might be going to Haiti on a cruise. Haiti was pretty violent when my aunt And Uncle went there 3 years ago, writes Beauregard. Okay, well, I don't know. That might make for some good drama. Got a couple comments on Aja's new blonde locks. Pandemonium there. East Coast Venturous. Aja has been in dire need of a new mop top. Oh, dear. I keep getting this question from people. What is a dachshundator? My dachshundator, Craig, there lives outside Charlotte. Dachshundators are people that go around on my YouTube channel. They have wrenches. They are moderators, and they can get rid of any comments that give too much private details or personal attacks or anything like that about somebody, okay? I guess the word dachshundate comes from the word docs like documents, your documentations. I don't know. So I don't know, but he's the dachshundator. He makes sure that the comments are all fair and honest and truthful, and nobody says anything too nasty. It's just okay. It's fine to comment about somebody's video, but don't personally make attacks on them. That's usually where we draw the line. Okay. Do I really think Nomadic Fanatic and Angela are engaged, writes Adriana C. I really don't. I mean, I presume so. That could be one of those promise rings, like Marlo and Mikey have. I don't know. Are they officially engaged? I mean, how do you get officially engaged? Do you have to file for some documentation? I don't know. That's right. Hit the thumbs up button, everybody. I don't know. I do get an impression that Nomadic Fanatic's channel has been kind of sluggish lately in terms of growth, and I think he's really trying to juice it up. And one of the reasons he's doing that is getting together with Angela, and they're going to now try this couples thing, and it's like the couple living in a van and getting together with that RVer show. I don't know. Something's going on with him. Eric's usually, gives me little tips about his channel, but he decided this time to give it to the other guy, or I guess, or give it to somebody who gave it to the other guy. That other guy. I don't know, man. Have a safe trip to Athens, Georgia, writes Brian Heffernan. I did. It was a very nice trip. Had a very good time. Well, I hate driving interstate highways. But it was okay, especially when there's construction and a lot of trucks. I just love it. I love interstate highway travel with lots of trucks, big zooming trucks and construction. And then they make the lanes real little, and then they put up a barrier wall so there's no shoulder and you're like wedged in there, and there's a big truck and you're going 85 miles an hour and you're bouncing around because part of the lane now is part of where the shoulder used to be, because they've got the lanes moved over so they can work on building center lanes. Oh, I love that. It is so wonderful. And I just want to do a shout out to South Carolina and their highway development. You're making it. We appreciate that. And the part of the road that they've already got widened is very nice, but the part there from Greenville, Spartanburg, and over there towards Charlotte, there's kind of a mess. Where did the news come from about Eric? That was reported by Mr. Blind Views there up in Harrisburg, okay? I'm going to credit him. I'm not going to pretend like I got it from somebody. I'm Honest Dave, and he did do a video this afternoon saying that he heard from somebody attached to Eric that Eric is going to be selling his RV. So if it does turn out to be wrong, if that news is fake, do not blame Dave, because I gave him credit. That guy. The guy that burps a lot. That guy, yeah. After Athens, where am I going? I don't know. Destination Storm wants me to come back down to Orlando for a while. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. We also have some other plans for like April and May. My dachshundator said that his wife's going to be away for a little while in April, attending to some family issues. So I would love to head back up and spend some more time with Doxy up there in Rock Hill. Oops. Well, we know he lives in, Rock Hill. He lives on 22 Camouflage Street. I've said that before, but it's a nice place. It's a nice little town there. What's up with Living Free Mikey, huh? I don't know. He went back up to Minnesota. I don't know. Just, probably some family issues. His whole family's up there, right? I think he ran out of steam. I mean, Living Free Mikey, is, just run out of steam. Now, Nomadic Fanatic, I thought was pretty cool with the video there of Daytona. I thought that went very well, but he's kind of run out of steam too. He's just been spending the last multiple weeks down there in Florida, and now he's just doing regular old camping parks, which is kind of, who cares, Okay, here's the mini golf, here's the putt, here's the laundry room, here's the pool, there's the beer, and I'm sitting in the pool. Okay, that's not like going up to northern Maine and chasing moose around, it's just not the same thing, I think Eric is looking for some new, fresh content. He's been pumping out videos for 4 or 5 years now. And I think, hey, this whole thing with Angela might just be a new thing that he hasn't done before, I don't know. Maybe they can be the new Desi and Lucy of the bottom of YouTube, Eric and Angela, you can kind of, I don't know. Dave, I'm blocking you. Yeah, all right. Craig Charlton. He doesn't live there. Craig lives here in Athens. That's right. He's always been in Athens. I just pretend that he lives near Charlotte. My wife wants to stroke Brian's wife wants to stroke my bald head. Craig. Oh, I want to thank Craig, my dachshund. He gave me one of his old electric razors, and it does a wonderful job. I mean, he actually helped me shave the back of my head the other day. I think it did a really nice job. So, and I trimmed the beard a little bit too. See that? It's kind of a little, it's not quite as shaggy as it usually is. Hey guys, would you check out the Cadillac Sam show? He's a traveler on a budget with 2 dogs, 1 cat, and a Pacific Coast Highway journey all the way to Washington. All right. Oh, that's you, Cadillac Sam. I will do that. Send me a reminder at camodavidgmx.com, and I will happily check out your channel. Yeah. We need to get some new people in there. What's up with Caravan Carolyn? She hasn't posted anything in almost a week now. She did the videos about getting your teeth fixed down in Algodones, down there near Yuma, Arizona, and then she kind of vanished. I don't know. Craig the barber. Are you posting? Yeah, I thought she's sitting here sewing and oh, and then when I got here, I got my phone out and I said, I better call B and let her know I'm here. And I went, oh, wait a minute, I'm here. I don't know. My brain's kind of getting a little loopy. The road does that to me. It's kind of like, oh my God. I was listening to NPR for 3 hours straight, and then I kind of flipped over to Rush Limbaugh for a while, and it just fried my brain. Oh my word! Unstoppable Morgan, the new season. That's right. And Nomadic Fanatic, the new season. A brand new RV. A Pippi. He should buy Pippi Peterson's RV. We'll have a television that comes up, rises up. Hey, thank you, Destination Storm. Cheers to you and Barb. Have much fun. Aw. Thank you, Vanessa. I appreciate that. Aw. Stop in and say hello to Felix. We got to look up Felix. See, we got to interview Felix. That's Camper Van Kevin's old friend there down in the Athens area. So I'm in Athens right now. And so we're going to do that. One of these days, we'll take a little ride out to where CVK's old haunt used to be and see what's going on. Oh, yeah. And anyone else who's in this area, Danny Lee Ingram there, he's up in Rome, Georgia. Anybody else in the Georgia area over at South Carolina? Yeah, we want to do some meetups and get together with folks. Life Trip is here. Love you, Storm. Oh, Mo Green. His channel is okay. All right. We don't want to say anything. Rush Limbaugh is a weirdo. Yes, he's very much a weirdo, but I think he should buy an RV and go live in it. What do you think? Rush talent on loan from God. Yeah. Hey, Cliff. How long do you think Eric and Angela will last? It will need to be a massive TV. Yeah, a big one. Yeah. I don't know. I thought when they broke up about a year ago there in the middle of abandoned Nevada, empty Nevada, I thought that was it. She was really kind of pissed off about that. And then she eventually came around and said, folks, don't be so mad at Eric. We just didn't see eye to eye. Then he did a video recently saying how he's changed himself, that he now sees things differently, and he realizes that it's important for him to have a companion in life, and that YouTube is not the be all and end all of everything. So we'll see what he does. Dave, I love your updates on Nomads. Thank you, Free RV. Dave, I have a whole bunch of trolls. If you know, you should know about trolls. Well, I have them on my channel, writes Cadillac, and they cause havoc wherever I go. Did you see Carpetbagger today was doing a video on some sort of place where they have all these trolls, and then there was one that was so big that he climbed in the mouth and pretended it ate him. Hey, Hidden Highways, I just did some videos of winter van camping in the Quad Cities, Iowa, Illinois. All right. Please be first with the Nomad breaking news. Well, I don't care who breaks it. I'm going to get it anyway. So just watch me. And if somebody else breaks the news, I'll have it too. Big deal. It's like, who cares? The NBC breaks the news, but ABC's got it too. And so does CBS, and so does Fox, and so does CNN. Who cares who said it 10 minutes before someone else? They all say it, right? You should get a commission for posting who sells RVs. Oh, yeah. Brian Sample, thank you for a whole bunch of hearts and thumbs up. That's very nice of you. Thank you. Say hi to Hobo and Stacy. Are they a couple now? Is that true? I've been hearing a lot of rumors that Hobo has got a girlfriend now. I don't know. I don't know. Rod Sturgis, Dave's fake news. Hey, if it's fake news, don't blame me. I source everything. I'm just a journalist. Blind Hughes. Anyway, so that's interesting. I wish all the best for Eric and Angela. I really hope they manage to work things out and get along well and do some good content, and maybe get back on the RVers show, bring Angela onto the show. I don't know. Living Loving. That's the name that's the subtitle there of the RVers show, Living Loving. So they obviously know what the show's about. It's going to be about personal relationships of people that live in RVs, right? And, Eric and the cat, they kind of went, we need another person. So he picked Angela. So I think that's probably has something to do with it. Yeah, exactly right, Tammy Calix. Eric's with Angela to try to get back on the RV Living show. I'm not saying that's true or not, but I certainly think that's a certain possibility. Deb's Art. Hey, Debs, nice to see you in Las Vegas last week. That was a fun time we had. And remember, whatever happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. No, wait, nothing happened. Okay. I get in trouble when I say that word. Debs came to our little meetup, and then we had dinner, and we all chatted afterward, and then we all went our separate ways. So, but what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. So there. Dave uses only one wrench. Yes. Craig Charlton. That's right. I may be adding some more wrenches later. Caravan Carolyn kind of wants, she's thinking about changing teams. Whispering Winds Enchanted Cottage. Hope the cats get along. Oh, that's right. Drezzy. Isn't that Angela M's cat? Drezzy and Jax. Drezzy. Is Drezzy a male or a female cat? I think it's a male cat, isn't it? I don't know. Is Jax old? Can Jax still get it up? I don't know. Is he physically able to? I don't know. Is Drezzy a male or female cat? I don't know. It's probably Dresden or something. It probably sounds like a male name. The only thing that happened in Vegas was that Camo Dave got extra tipsy one night. It wasn't just one night. I think it was all 3 nights. I don't know. Yeah, there's a place called Fat Tuesday, and they make these drinks, and it's like one drink, and it's like a mango base, and then I don't know what they put in it. They put this 121 proof, whatever it is, in there, and they put a couple of those in there. So you get this one drink, and who knew Nomadic got me the drink. He says, "You want a drink?" And I said, "Sure." So he went over and got me a drink. I thought it was like one shot, and it turns out to be like, I don't know how many shots it was, but I took a couple drinks of that, and I was like, I cannot talk or walk. Help me. Dave, you're blocked. How do you block me? Will Angela fill the bigger RV with rocks? Like, yes, remember Lucy and Desi and the Long, Long Trailer? I love that. Is one of my favorite comedy movies of all time. Remember that movie, The Long, Long Trailer? Lucy and Desi did that where they got a big RV car and they went around the West, and Lucy had a thing where she collected rocks and she had the thing full of rocks, and then they were climbing this mountain and they had to come down the other side and all the rocks shifted and they almost ran off the cliff and all that, and Desi and Lucy had a big fight. Oh yeah, Lucy. So that was pretty good movie. I always liked Lucy and Desi. I grew up with I Love Lucy when I was a kid. I enjoyed that show very much. Might they be reproducing? I don't know, man. I don't know. Who knows? Caravan Carolyn promised Dave exclusive comment in exchange for a wrench. Camo dude. Yes, that's right. We're in the negotiation process right now with the lawyers, and that's why she's not posting anything for a while. I have to go, Dave. Things to do. Oh, really? You can't just sit here and watch YouTube all day? Well, all right. Craig Charlton, everyone, have a great day. Thank you, Diana, for being here. Appreciate it. Cliff Lewis, you guys should check out the Glass Geeks Travel Channel. All right. Again, send me a link to the channel at camodave@gmx.com. All right. Shout out loud, Dave. Thank you, Marco. That's right, Rod. I do collect camo pants. I have a lot of them. You know what I was thinking too? I chucked a bunch of old camo pants the other day because they were all ripped and had duct tape on them. And I don't mind a little duct tape if you have like one little rip, but some of these camo pants had like, many duct tape patches on them. And I should have just given them away or sold them off to my fans. I could have autographed them. Want a pair of old ripped Camo Dave duct taped camo pants, then hey, maybe I could give that away as my 10,000 subscriber. I don't know. We're hoping to get there probably by the end of the year at this rate. Dave, I have to get going. You and Barb have a great time. Much love. Thank you, Destination Storm. Yeah. All right. Yeah, she's getting ready to go back to Orlando. Then she might be going to Hawaii. And then we've got some plans later. We may be doing some stuff like the Grand Canyon and maybe Niagara Falls. I don't know. There's a lot of interesting traveling coming up for me later this year. But right now, I got to just take a couple weeks and just kind of relax and get settled. There's a lot of cool hiking to be done, and we're going to have some nice spring weather coming soon. Yes, I am in Georgia, Ding Dog 22, Athens, Georgia. Just drove here today from Charlotte. So, going to be hanging out here for a little while. So, yeah, it's going to be fun. It will be fun. I will take Crotchy on some Friday night. I will take Crotchy down to where all the college kids hang out, all the bars there, University of Georgia, and we'll have Crotchy talk to them all. Hey, kids, how you doing? Go Bulldogs! Yeah! And they'll parade Crotchy around the town. Yeah, it'll be fun. Hey, Shannon. When do we stop being sad over a dog and get over it? Is it positive? Yeah. Is it good to expose your subs to your endless grief? I don't know. People have to do that. It's their channel, and people do love the dogs. And I think a lot of these YouTubers, they're watched because people love their dogs. And you've got Disco, and you had Capone, and you had Leia, and all these other dogs, and people just, probably half of Camper Van Kevin's subscribers they love it because they love to watch those adorable Wolfpack dogs, It's raining here at Myrtle Beach, Ozzy Storm. Yeah, I think it's raining all around the southeast today, isn't it? I mean, it's raining here. It was raining down the whole way down from Charlotte. Crotchy was Dave's nickname in college. Crotchy. No. I had my nickname in college was actually Brian. Do you believe that? There was one idiot guy at college who liked to name everybody after characters in MASH. So you're saying, why call me Brian? Because he said I didn't fit any of the characters in MASH, so he named me after the Monty Python movie Life of Brian. Because he said I looked like the Brian character, which I guess was sort of a Jesus-y type character. I don't know. But anyway, so I was always, he called me Brian, and I would just say, would you stop calling me Brian? My name is not Brian, okay? You could definitely be arrested for doing that, triggering. What are you talking about? I don't know. Are you thoughts about building what are my thoughts about building the wall? I don't care. Build a wall. You know what somebody said they should put ads on it, right? This chunk of the wall is brought to you by, Coca-Cola. This chunk of the wall is brought to you by X-Lax. And if they put big ads on the wall, then we could have this giant, billboard, all over, I don't know. It's as good as anything. Then we don't have to pay for it. We know the Mexican government doesn't have to pay for it. The American government doesn't have to pay for it. It's paid for by sponsors. I don't know, man. They put up some of your old pics. My old pics. Lost my 15-year-old Pomeranian who I dearly love. Send me money. Sunny girl. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Is money going to make you any happier if you lose a loved animal? Send me money. Make me feel better. I don't know. I miss Tank, though. Tank was the guy, the pit bull that I walked there in Springfield, Virginia. I do miss Tank a lot. Okay, hold on a sec. Yeah, there's the comment there. Midway.
Oh my God.
Yeah. It's there. Should I delete it or do you? No, just leave it up. Okay. Just doing some behind the scenes editing here. So are you going to be moving to the Charlotte area and walking the Dachshunder's pup like you did with Tanky Poo? I love that dog. Jilly, he has two dogs, Jilly and Champ. Jilly is a French bulldog, an adorable dog. I would be happy to watch or walk Jilly at any time. I may be going back to Craig's. I'm only 3 hours away from Craig now. Before, when I was in Washington, I was 7 or 8 hours. Now I'm only 3 hours away. So I could easily spend a weekend over there, and take care of the dog and house sit for him if he needs it. So I don't know. I'm hoping to spend some more time with him. I took him and his wife out to dinner last night, and we had a very nice time. And his wife is, I thought she was very nice. She has a wonderful collection of antiques, and she was telling me all about them. All right. So anyway, the big news today, Eric, Nomadic Fanatic, is going to be selling his RV and getting a bigger one so that he and Angela can live in it, and they're going to get a tow vehicle. So that's cool. So I guess it looks like it's really serious between Nomadic Fanatic and Angela. So that's pretty cool. Dave, we are building a wall to keep you out. I'm an American citizen. How can you do that to me? Oh, my goodness. That was funny, though. A funny joke that Destination Storm Vanessa made when we were at Epcot last month. And she said they should build a wall around that Mexican restaurant there at Epcot. They have the walk of the world, drink around the world. And she said, I thought that was a funny joke. Build a wall around it. Never mind. Oh, anyway, that was pretty funny. I know people that can get you past the silly wall. Yeah, I think so too. I think if people want to be over here, there are easy ways to get around a wall, go under it, go over it, go around it, go through another country to get here, get somebody to smuggle you in on a boat. I mean, there are probably many, many ways to get around a wall. It's just, you know what I'm saying? Oh. Build a wall around the Lisa Marie. That's right. Build a wall around Elvis Travels. What did he write? Breaking news. That's not KVK. It's CVK. Can't you get anything right, Craig? Nah. Why is he writing that? Oh, Craig. You just hype things. You just hype things beyond all belief. Huh?
Go for it.
Go for it.
Go for it.
That's right. It's hype. No need for a front door. Yeah, if a burglar wants to get in, how many burglars come in the front door? They don't. They come in the ceiling, the floors, the walls. I don't know. So anyway, just wanted to say hi to everybody here. I'm not going to go on too long today. I know it's time getting kind of close to dinner time here on the East Coast, but I just wanted to say hello to everybody. Wow, come on. Yeah, look at this. We got almost 200 viewers. Woohoo! Hey, I'm doing great today. This was not even announced. Wow, Area 51 doesn't have people inside. They make money off illegal alien industry as a reason to break into Area 51. They have tours of Area 51. Storm was telling me, and they put you in an airplane that doesn't have any windows in it, and they fly you from McCarran Airport over to Area 51, which is probably like a 10-minute flight. But I don't know. I'd fly in an airplane with no windows in it. That'd be kind of weird. Dave, did you ever come close to getting married? No, never did. Never. No, nobody wanted me. Yeah, it's a tea and a cozy quilt kind of day, isn't it? That's right. Andrew Hondo, breaking the new. Okay, that's a nasty comment. They fly their employees there. Okay, Destination Storm. Okay, yeah, okay, I get it. There's a free dinner for me at Cape Canaveral. Really, Alex? Let's see, what time is it? 5:00? What? It'll take me about 12 hours, 8 to 12 hours to drive down there. Maybe tomorrow. Bet Nomadic Fanatic's new RV will be a big advertisement. I think so too. I think he's probably working out some sort of an advertising deal, and that's part of why he's buying the new RV. Not only so he can have Angela there with him, but also that he can put a big wrap around it and put advertising on it. And I can just see him, holding a Bud Light, and then he goes to places like Daytona, and now he's going around to places that aren't just in the woods. Now he's going around to all these RV parks, so a lot more people are going to be seeing the RV, and Bud Light, that's his brand of beer, and they've got him now as a paid Nomadic spokesperson. I think that's a great idea. Why not? That's a good idea, actually. Employees fly in and out of Area 51 from Vegas daily. Yeah, well, that's true. Why do they got to fly in a plane with no windows? I mean, everybody knows where Area 51 is. It's you can find it on a map. Hi, Billy Down Under, Sir Camo, Davey. That's right. So you're still up high. Your channel is up, still running. You haven't blocked everybody yet, have you? Angela M drinks Miller Lite. Okay, yeah, that's different than Budweiser, right? They're not co-owned. Miller Brewing and Budweiser, they're separate. I don't know. These days, you think there's just one giant beer company. Didn't they say that a lot of the major beer companies are buying the craft beers even? So you think you're buying an independent craft beer, and it's actually owned by a company that's owned by Budweiser. I'm hearing that a lot. Seems like the same old RV YouTubers have sold out and don't go seeking new places. I totally agree with you, Nick. I think that's very true. I think a lot of the YouTubers are just running out of content. And I think Nomadic Fanatic, he's been everywhere, right? He's been around the country many times. He's been all through everything. He's probably had everything fixed and replaced on his RV at one time or another. He's had different girlfriends. He's had, you name it, he's done it. So I think his big thing now is to have a, I think that's not a bad idea for him. He's a showman, right? I just hope everything works out with him and Angela. That first breakup there back last year was kind of nasty, and I hope Angela is not in for something else. I hope she realizes, I hope everything goes good. Okay, that's all I'm saying. I hope she doesn't get hurt. That's all I'm saying. Jax Austin hasn't sold out yet. What's he doing these days, ding dog? I should start a channel. What do you think? Sure, why not? Susie to anyone. Billy Down Under. Just sub to Dave's Talks. Thank you, Susie. Appreciate that. Sailing is the next destination for a few. Nomadic Dullard. I would, even still, there's a lot of places people don't go, right? I mean, Canada, Canada is a big country, and we do see people going to British Columbia and Vancouver a lot, but they don't go much to like Ontario. That's a big province. We don't see a lot of nomads doing that, or the east coast of Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, and Prince Edward Island and Labrador. Granted, you can't do much in the winter, but I would love to see more and more YouTubers going to Eastern Canada. How about Mexico? I realize some parts of Mexico are probably pretty dangerous, though, especially for somebody out nomadic. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Maybe Europe, maybe Hawaii. Do they have RVs in Hawaii? I don't know. You'd have to put it on a boat and sail it out there, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I don't think that's really like an RVing type place, is it? Because then how do you it'd be hard to get your RV from island to island, wouldn't it? I don't know. We got that one guy, what's his name, that does the RVing down in Puerto Rico. I don't know. And of course, there's always Europe. There are always a bunch of RVers in Europe. So I don't know. Am I drunk? Billy Down Under. Randy Pants. Let's all get naked. Okay. Can felons get into Canada? I don't know. Who knows? Well, they let line screw in. Ba-da-ba-bing. No, he's not a felon. That was just a joke. That was just a very bad joke. So anyway, so we all know Eric. Yeah, whatever. Bop, 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 bop. All right, folks, that should do it for me today. I'm I need to kind of rest up and gather my wits. I had a nice day today. Did some traveling. Went from Charlotte to Athens, Georgia, and I'm going to be hanging out with B for a while, Barb, and we're going to be doing some fun stuff in the next couple of weeks, some hiking, some explorations of the town, and I'm going to be continuing to do my regular shows. That's right. Every morning, I'm going to still do my review show. I'm going to be doing letters, and all that. So we should have a good time. Yes. Oh, yeah. Guys, have you checked out the Wild Atlantic Way route? First name. I don't know. The Germ is here. Oh, the Germ had a viral video. Didn't you have a 10,000 view video there? Good for you, Germ. Hi, Pops. Hi, Sonny boy. That's right. The Germ is my son. That's right. It has now been revealed. Yes, we both inherited bald heads. That's right. He inherited his head from me. That's right. The traveling wise woman. Dave, are you driving through Southern Ohio in the future? No, I don't have an immediate plan to go to Ohio. That doesn't mean, I don't know, maybe Destination Storm wants to go to Cincinnati or something. I don't know. Hey, thank you, Zach. Appreciate that. Mexico is not dangerous for nomads. Watch Nomadic Movement and Trent and Allie, and they've been doing daily vlogs for the last month while traveling down to Belize. That would be an interesting place. Belize? Oh, yeah. I don't know. Central America? I don't know. Nicaragua, Honduras, Costa Rica. That might be kind of fun. Costa Rica's pretty safe. Oh. The Germ likes your quilts. Barb did those, right? Yeah. That's right. Barb's quilts. Aren't they nice?
That one has my travels all over.
This one has her travels all over. Oh, there's places on here. Philadelphia. Oh, Linda Ronstadt. Wow. Charleston. Look at that. I have to look at that. That is so cool. Wow. Stone Mountain. We're going to try to get to Stone Mountain, too, because that's not too far from here. Oh, yeah. And we're going to look up all the bands down here in Athens, too. We're going to go see if we can find Michael Stipe. He's bald now, too. Sunny girl, thank you. Take Barb out for a burger. She took me out for one today, and I'll take her out tomorrow. Absolutely. Thank you, Sunny girl. That's right. $20 for a burger tomorrow. You pick a place. Atomic Radio Band Detroit. What? Make me one. They are nice. All right. Yeah, I said box, whatever, Hyde Park, New York, 1053, something or other. Yeah. All right. Well, there'll be a quilt in the mail to you tomorrow. We should do that for my 10,000 subscriber, one of Barb's quilts. And she'll put like crotchy on it, right? A camo quilt with crotchy on it. Yeah. I don't know. That would be very cool. TJ Athens, where did you get a burger? Where did we go today?
The White Tiger Gourmet.
The White Tiger Gourmet. Really cool place. Yeah, really good burger. I'm telling you. It was absolutely delicious. But they closed at like, 3 p.m.? So we were there at like 2:30. So we got in just before they closed. But yeah, very cool. Oh, Samantha wants to know if you sell your quilts. No, she doesn't. But, she could if she wanted to, I guess. Osh Gossage, Josh is here. Yeah, trying to say goodbye, and then more people are showing up. Hey, Massa Raska, in the U.S., the place you want to live the rest of your life, how is healthcare for the average Joe? Oh, I don't know. Again, I think Obamacare was a good step in the right direction, but I don't know, man. I don't know. It's expensive. If you have money in the United States, you get good health care, okay? But, everybody should be getting good health care. Where in the United States would you like to live the rest of your life? I don't know. That's a good question. I know I want to live somewhere warmer than Washington, D.C., okay? I'm tired of cold winters. I really am just tired of them. I don't know. Athens sounds like a cool place. The Carolinas are good. I could very well. I understand why people, Florida I like a lot, but again, it gets pretty damn hot there in the summertime. So I don't know. Time for Chipotle. What? I don't do Chipotle for dinner. Jeez. Yeah, that's right. He wants to go and watch his boys. He watches that, what's his name? Tony Kornheiser and Wilbon there. Hey, gotta watch my boys. Key Largo would be a great place to go. Yeah. I would like the Florida Keys. I think that'd be very cool. It's expensive down there, I bet, though. Wouldn't it be? Socialism is way more expensive and way more worth. We're not going to get into a political debate here, okay? That's right. It's been too cold in North Carolina the last few years. I know. I don't know why. It just seems like the winters have been getting worse and worse in the East Coast. Zach Shepard. Yeah, thank you again, Zach Shepard, for that donation. I do appreciate that. Roland Dozy Balls. Hey, Dave. Yeah, Roland, I'm down here in Athens, Georgia. I was in North Carolina. Then I was in South Carolina. Now I'm in Georgia. So we do need to get together sometime not too distant future. I don't know when I'm going to be back up in the I-85 area there of central North Carolina, but hopefully it'll be pretty soon. We definitely do need to get together. Deb Zard, it's freezing in Vegas. Yeah, I heard you got a lot of rain there and nasty. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? It's just plain weird. I watched Eric's video again, thinking I missed something, but he only said he was going to get something bigger than the bank, and he's not having to call Uber. Yeah, so I don't know. He's let the word out to some, blind views or told somebody. So one of his people told them that he's definitely getting a bigger RV. So he does that. He goes to people he thinks he likes on YouTube and tries to play critics against each other and gives everybody little things. We were trying to meet up with him down in Florida last month, and it's like, well, if you want to drive all the way down to Pompano Beach, I'll say I'll give you 5 minutes of time. No, kidding. Betty Smith. Mike and Marlo are moving. Are they doing that too, Janice? Are Mike and Marlo, Living Free Mikey, going to move, and his girl Marlo? Are they going to? Because they have 2 different RVs now, and I think you could live. You could have a lot cheaper in one RV. Why have 2? Yeah, I don't know. That certainly makes sense. All right, folks, I think I'm going to pull the plug on this today. I appreciate everybody being here. Don't forget the big news. Nomadic Fanatic's going to be selling his RV, getting a bigger one so he and Angela can travel around together. Look what Barb got me. Some Grey Goose vodka. Thank you so much. This show has been brought to you by Grey Goose vodka. Thank you so much. Oh, my word. Aww. And my doctor gave me some of his Skull vodka the other day. That was good too. That's right. All right, folks. Thanks for watching. I'll be back early, regular time tomorrow around 9:30, 10 o'clock Eastern time for another episode of Camo Dave. And I'm going to be getting back on track to do the regular videos and the letters. And we'll do the Saturday thing on Saturday. Again, I'm seriously thinking about moving that to a later time slot because a lot of folks on the East Coast don't like it so early, but the West Coast. So we'll see. Dave has a Crystal Skull vodka. Yes. All right, folks. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Don't forget to go to fuzzface1z.com. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I appreciate it. Vlog under stream silencio. And that's the way I see it. Adios, amigos. Ah!